Hey, what is going on guys? Welcome back to AnimPedia, and in this channel we talk everything about anime theories, latest news, top 10s, discussions. So if you want to stay updated and if you want to get awesome contents, consider subscribing to our channel. Now in this topic we will be discussing Luffy's trump card against Kaido in Wano. So without wasting your time, let's just jump into the topic. Like in the previous video, I talked about Zoro's left eye mystery and the possible power up which he could be getting in Wano. Likewise, Luffy will also get a new power up against Kaido. I mean, why he should not? He faced a Yonko's commander and he got a new power up, which is the Gear 4 Snake Man. So against a Yonko, if he wants to survive and if he wants to secure a win, he must have a power up, the likes of which has never been imagined before. Now with the whole Cake Island almost at its end, fans are getting eager and eager for the Wano kingdom, and why they shouldn't be. After all, Wano will be the best arc in the series and it will make Marineford look like a filler arc. There are so many elements which are going into Wano, such as the allied supernovas, the Shogun, the Pirate Minx Ninja Samurai Alliance, and the King of the Beast himself, Yonko Kaido and his crew. We will see a lot of power-ups from different characters during the entire Wano arc. It will be the transformation stage where the Straw Hats will change into Yonko materials. And it's very much crucial for Luffy and his crew as their force will only get tougher from here. Now in the preceding video, I explained Zoro's biggest power up in Wano. So let's discuss Luffy's biggest power up in Wano. At present stage, we can say that Luffy has matured immensely and he is surely one of the toughest guys out in the new world since he defeated Katakuri. Luffy possesses the Gomu Gomu no Mi fruit, which grants him the properties of rubber. He used these properties to beat countless tough enemies. He also uses gear. It is the fusion of the properties of his fruit into complex advanced techniques. Now let's look at the number of gears he has developed till now. Gear second. He developed this at Eni's lobby. With this, he is able to pump his blood much faster than usual. This technique allows him to cover distances at a faster rate. Gear third. In this gear, Luffy inflates his bones just like a balloon. This makes the inflated body part huge as that of a giant. With this, he gains unbelievable brute strength. Gear fourth. In this gear, he combined the missing elements from Gear 3rd and Gear 2nd, and which he calls the Bounce Man. He inflated his muscles, which increased his muscle mass. He also used his Haki to create an elastic force. This helped to keep the air within and increased his strength. Then Gear 4th Snake Man, which he revealed against Katakuri. This ability allows Luffy to press attacks fiercely with continuous acceleration. In addition, the attack continuously gains more speed and power until it lands a blow. This form comes in handy against opponents who are agile and can evade attacks easily. Now Luffy has to start from something, and beating a Yonko commander was his first step. Now it's the Yonko Kaido himself. He can't win in his present condition. He has to show something extraordinary to conquer a Yonko. It's the perfect time for him to develop his Gear 5th. Now Luffy's Gear 5th might grant him the ability to produce elastic waves, as the biggest property of Luffy's Devil Fruit is its elasticity. The mechanical waves produced by it will also allow Luffy to create a giant shockwave, though not like that of Whitebeard, but still it will have the capability of creating huge destruction. Luffy might also be able to achieve more elasticity by lowering his rubber's modulus. Now modulus is a parameter which measures the amount of force per unit area needed to achieve a given amount of deformation. Hence, lower the modulus, higher the elasticity. Now this alone might not be enough to defeat Kaido, as Oda said that he can't let Luffy win against someone who just can't die with a simple power up like that, as it will highly disappoint fans. So I think Luffy will also awaken his Devil Fruit and he will use it with his Gear 5. With this, he might be able to sustain his Gear 4th form for a longer duration. Now according to Doflamingo's Devil Fruit awakening theory, it can be assumed that Luffy, being a Paramecia type user, will be able to turn everything in his vicinity into rubber. He will use it to his advantage. Imagine if Luffy can wreak havoc in his Bounce Man form, what can he not do in a place entirely made of rubber? A place made of entirely rubber going along with Luffy's increased speed and power will make him an absolute monster. It's same as Bellamy's ultimate technique, but if Luffy uses it with all his strength and power gains, it will change the whole scenario. I think in addition, this form will also increase both Luffy's stamina and his tenacity. Surely we will get to see Oda doing his magic as always. So that's it for today guys. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts on this one. And if you want to get videos like this daily, subscribe to our channel. This is AnimPedia signing out. Peace.